CNC Group break 23,576. We have the 7-box multi-year SB Authentic break starting with 2223. Top rookies for Minnesota, Matt Boldy. Pageantry for Edmonton of Wayne Gretzky. And a base autograph for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Michael Bunting. Red for LA of Kopitar. True Leaders for Montreal of Suzuki. Pageantry of Aberzies for Toronto. Collaborations of Goudreau and Line for Columbus, Spectrum for Toronto of Mitchie Marnes, and a pageantry for New Jersey of Jack Hughes. Red for Pittsburgh of Crosby, top rookies for LA of Sajamo, and a Kuzmenko hollow foils for Vancouver. Red Future Watch for Colorado, Jean-Luc Foudy. Collaborations of Goudreau and Line for Columbus. And number to 999 Future Watch Auto for the Anaheim Ducks of Hunter Drew. Red for Carolina of Teravainen. Top rookies for Detroit of Berggren. Red pageantry for Buffalo of Jack Quinn. And a non-auto Future Watch of Koliakinok, number to 999 for Arizona. Red Future Watch for Colorado of Ben Myers. True Leaders for the Rangers of Panarin. Gold base number to 99 for Calgary of Huberdeau. Red Future Watch of Aloco for Boston. Top rookies for Arizona of Michelli. Pageantry for Ottawa of DeBrincat. Red for Winnipeg of Kyle Connor. Top rookies green for the Rangers of Braden Schneider. And a pageantry for Chicago of Lucas Reichel. Red Future Watch of Victor Loden for Ottawa. Collaborations for St. Louis of Kyrou and Thomas. And a pageantry of Caden Gooley for Montreal. Red Future Watch of Nikita Oxwick for New Jersey. Collaborations for Dallas of Pavelski and Robertson. And number to 699 Future Watch Retro Auto, Michael Asimov for the Winnipeg Jets. Nice. Top rookies for Anaheim of Dostal. Pageantry for Anaheim of Zegras. And a Future Watch Auto, number to 999 for the Buffalo Sabres, Owen Power. Red for Chicago of Taze. True Leader for Ottawa, Brady Tkachuk. Pageantry for the Rangers, Braden Schneider. Top rookies for Anaheim of Perreault. Spectrum for Vancouver of JT Miller. Pageantry for the Boston Bruins of David Pastrnak. Red for Philly of JVR. Top rookies for Arizona of Gunther. And a Spectrum of Aberzies for Toronto. Red Future Watch for Arizona of Koliakinok. Top rookies for Boston of McLaughlin. And a pageantry for Dallas of Joe Pavelski. Red for Toronto of Michael Bunting. True Leaders for Buffalo of Okposo. Pageantry for Calgary of Toffoli. Red Future Watch of DeSimone for Calgary. Collaborations of Power and Darlene for Buffalo. And a pageantry for Colorado of Ben Myers. Red for Tampa of Hedman. Top rookies for Edmonton, Dylan Holloway. Pageantry red for LA of Brant Clark. Future Watch Red for Philly of Linus Hogberg. True Leaders for Nashville of Yossi. And a Future Watch non-autograph, number to 999 for Ottawa, Victor Loden. On to 2122. Red base of Backstrom for Washington. Die cut for Montreal of Nick Suzuki. And a retro Future Watch autograph, number to 499 for St. Louis, Jake Neighbors. Tanner Jeannot, number to 900, Mason McTavish, retro for Anaheim, and a top rookies for Dallas of Riley Tufte. Red for St. Louis of Binnington, pageantry for Toronto of Matthews, and a leaders for Philly of Claude Giroux. Red for Tampa of Taylor Radish, Spectrum for Edmonton of Draisaitl, true leaders for San Jose of Couture. Red for Anaheim of Troy Terry, pageantry for Vancouver of Vasily Podkolzin, and a die cut of Crosby for Pittsburgh. Pageantry of Joe Sakic for Colorado, top rookies for Ottawa of Bernard Docker, and a future watch auto, number to 999 for the New Jersey Devils, Nico Dawes. Red for Dallas of Jacob Peterson, pageantry of Atkinson for Philly, and a top rookies of Shinikov for Columbus. Red for Vancouver of Garland, pageantry of Draisaitl for Edmonton, and a top rookies for Anaheim of Drysdale. Red for Minnesota of Kalen Addison, pageantry of Brent Burns for San Jose, and a top rookies for Anaheim of Drysdale. We have a pageantry for Anaheim of McTavish, a true leaders for San Jose of Logan Couture, and number to 199, a retro base autograph for the Minnesota Wild, Kevin Fiala. Pageantry for Carolina of Seth Jarvis, top rookies for Calgary of Matthew Phillips, and number to 999, future watch auto for Chicago of Wyatt Kalinick. Red for Philly of Sandstrom, pageantry of Cole Caulfield for Montreal, and a top rookies of Benoit Olivier Gruel for Anaheim. Pageantry for Vancouver of Pedersen, top rookies of Joe Veleno for the Detroit Red Wings, and a future watch auto retro numbered to 90 for the Anaheim Ducks, Mason McTavish. Red for New Jersey of Heischer, pageantry for Seattle of Grubauer, and a true leaders for Chicago of Jonathan Toews. Red for St. Louis of Neighbors, pageantry for the Islanders of Bossy, top rookies for Florida of Spencer Knight. Red for Montreal of Toffoli, Spectrum for the Islanders of Robin Salo, and a top rookies of Jake Leschyshyn for Vegas. Red for Seattle of Cole Lind, non-auto future watch number 999 for Nashville of Thomas Novak, and a true leaders for St. Louis of Ryan O'Reilly. Red for Tampa of Kucherov, pageantry for Edmonton of Gretzky, Sebastian Aho die cut for Carolina. Red for New Jersey of Zetterland, Spectrum for St. Louis of Ryan O'Reilly, top rookies for New Jersey of Dawson Mercer. Red for Detroit of Verana, pageantry for the Islanders of Anders Lee, and a true leaders for Nashville of Yossi. All right, on to 2021. For the Ottawa Senators, Josh Norris. Future watch auto number to 999 for the Vegas Golden Knights of Peyton Krebs. Base auto for the Carolina Hurricanes, Dougie Hamilton. Red for Philly of Konechny. Retro for Minnesota, Parise. And a non-auto future wash number /999 of Nico Macola for St. Louis. Moments for Dallas of John Klingberg. Spectrum for Buffalo of Jack Eichel. Retro for Chicago of Dylan Strome. Leaders for St. Louis, Ryan O'Reilly. Red for Carolina of Zingle. Retro for Carolina of Sebastian Aho. Leaders for the Islanders, Anders Lee. Leaders for Dallas of John Klingberg. Retro for the Islanders of Barzal. Moments for San Jose, Joe Thornton. Red for Edmonton of Connor McDavid. Retro of Jake Gensel for Pittsburgh. And a Performers for Vancouver of Elias Pettersson. Future Watch Auto, number /999 for the Vegas Golden Knights of Keegan Colasar. Retro for Boston of David Pastrnak. Sign of the Times for the Montreal Canadiens, Tyler Toffoli. Leaders for Pittsburgh of Sidney Crosby. Red for Dallas of Joe Pavelski. And a Sign of the Times update from 1819 for the New Jersey Devils of Kirk Muller. Future Icons, number /199 of Jake Ottinger and Ty Dellandrea for Dallas. And a retro for Calgary of Sean Monahan. Spectrum for the New Jersey Devils of Nico Hischier. Red for Vegas of Mark Stone. Le Base. Retro for Nashville of Pekka Rinne. Leaders for Columbus of Nick Foligno. Moments for Minnesota of Zach Parise. Leaders for Philly of Claude Giroux. Retro for the Islanders, Josh Bailey. Moments for Nashville of Pekka Rinne. Red for Colorado of Makar. Retro for Edmonton of Tyson Barrie. And moments for Tampa of Stamkos. All right, SPA. I mean, 23-24. It's all been SPA. Evolve of Team Timo Meyer, random between San Jose and New Jersey. Pageantry of Mikey Anderson for LA. And a red future watch of Damon Hunt for Minnesota. Collaborations for Buffalo of Cousins and Benson. Pageantry red for the Islanders of Romanov. Red future watch of Akito Hiroshi for the Vancouver Canucks. Future watch Spectrum. Mintyukov for Anaheim. Collaborations for the Islanders of Barzal and Horvat. And a red of Marchessault for Vegas. Collaborations blue for Columbus of Line and Fantilli. Red future watch for San Jose of Emberson. And number to 999, future watch inscribed Walker Dewar for the Calgary Flames. Freshman focus of Vincent Desharnais for Edmonton. Red for the Islanders of Bo Horvat. And a sign of the times for Minnesota of Joel Eriksson Ek. Evolve of Horvat between Vancouver and the Islanders. You're interesting. Red for Winnipeg of Kyle Connor. Hollow File Orange for the Edmonton Oilers. Connor McDavid. Freshman focus for Buffalo, Lucas Rusick. Spectrum for Tampa of Stammer. Future watch red of Zach Benson for Buffalo. Freshman focus of Hiroshi for Vancouver. Pageantry of Mason Marchment for Dallas. And a Dylan Cousins red for Buffalo. Freshman focus for Anaheim of Mintyukov. Pageantry of Askarov for Nashville. And a Matthew Tkachuk red for Florida. Freshman focus for Calgary of Coronado. Pageantry of John Carlson for Washington. Number to 399 blue future watch for Calgary of Solovyov. And a red future watch for Philly of Des Noye. Alrighty, ladies and gents. We got the Evolves and the multi-spot to do. They're both double Evolves. That makes it easy. Top, bottom. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. The top will get the Evolves. And we have our 14 multi-spotters. Best of luck, guys. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Sharon, congratulations.